Hi, this is Edith, Educational Technologist in Oregon Tech, and in this video I want to go over the Insert tab of Microsoft Word. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Insert, and so you can see I have quite a few things here that I can do. Actually, I would like to open the file just so that we can kind of see what the availabilities of some of these functions are. So if I go to insert and I want to say insert a picture here because I have a huge blank space, I can go in here and insert a picture. I can pick any picture I want. So if I go to my pictures, and let's say I want to take the OIT picture of the owl, and I can insert it. And so you can see that it inserts real quick and easy there. I can also insert a picture online, so you can actually do from SharePoint if it's available to you, or Bing search. You know, I like cats, so I'm going to go look for a cat picture. You know, so I can insert that picture. And so I now have a cat picture, and I also have an owl picture that I added into my. Well, actually, it overwrote it because I didn't click off of it. So I now have a kitty picture instead of the owl picture there. I can insert a table too. You can do it this way, or you can also do, draw a table, and that will give you the option to pick how big and not draw a table, I apologize, insert a table, and then I can pick the number of columns and rows. If, you know, the 10 by 10 is not, or 10 by 12, I think it is. No, 10 by 10, 10 by 8 is not big enough, then I can definitely do it myself. Excel spreadsheet, I can put it in as an Excel spreadsheet so that it has the same functions that I'm able to do. You know, I can now have an Excel spreadsheet and do formulas in there as well, but I don't have any desire to do that. So cancel. Let's see, let's go back here. So we can do undo. Then the other thing is shape. So you'll see on a lot of my documents, I have little boxes drawn around things. So I can actually pick a shape and how I make the box. And I'll go through this a little bit more because I do want to go through the drawing tools, but I can do a no fill, and that creates a box around the area that I want to put in there. There's Smart Art, so you can do flow charts, you know, lists. This is really a great tool, especially for students. You might want to pass this on to them if they haven't already figured it out, which I think most of them have. But it is a great tool. I've used it lots and lots of times. So they have different types of things here that you can use as far as Smart Art. Icons, you know, again, I think this brings you to, oh, it doesn't bring you to the search, but so you can have all of these different things added in. I want to put in a puzzle piece, you know, so you have more stuff that you can do here. So there's lots of things that you can insert here. You can insert a chart, you can insert a screenshot. So I could actually do a screen clipping of a certain area of my screen, and now there's that screen area that had the that I did a screenshot. So this is also the tap, find and reuse parts of documents within your organization. So perhaps I had something that I was working on, and I can actually add that as well. The store, Microsoft Store, I don't recommend going there with the add-ins just because it is, you don't know what you're downloading. And then there's, of course, Wikipedia. It is a new Office add-in. So if you want to download it, you can. I don't know that I would do it. I can just go as easily online to wikipedia.com. It is your choice. Online videos. So you can actually find a YouTube video, a Bing search video if you're not sure whether it's a YouTube or not, or you can embed the code. I can show you how to do this in another video. If you're interested, please let me know and I will get with you on that, because it is not hard to do, but I don't want to get too far into this. Again, my videos seem to run a little bit longer than I anticipate, and so I am trying to minimize that as much as possible. Hyperlinks. So you can actually add a hyperlink You can put the URL right here. You can also, put it somewhere in the document. You can also create a new document, or you can add it to an email address here. You can see I have a hyperlink right here. So I did do the insert hyperlink, and so that was a very useful tool, so that when people who download my documents or come to my training and download the documents will have access to these links. It's just quick and easy, so that they don't have to go searching for it. Bookmarks, you can add a bookmark. I never have done it. I guess you cannot have spaces, and so you can add. And so, now I have a bookmark I can add. You can cross-reference. I don't have anything to cross-reference, above in reference to a paragraph, below, what is it, a paragraph text. I want the bookmark document and I can insert that and close it. And that will give me an error message because I really don't have anything there. But it is something that is available to you. If I highlight here, I can actually create a comment. I'm sure a lot of you instructors have used this. So especially if you're collaborating or working on a document with somebody, or you are giving a student back feedback, and then you're going to want to upload this. So you can create a comment here and, just say, this needs more work or whatever. I really, really do appreciate feedback when I am a student. So I'm encouraging to use this tool because it's definitely something students need. And I'm going to stress this because I am a student. I've been a student for many years. And the one thing that I think frustrates me more than anything is not getting a comment or feedback as to why something is not good. So this is a way that you can give students feedback right on their document and help them to become a better at writing or better at whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do. They can also reply to it. 90% of the time they don't, so that's fine too. Moving on, I can include a header. If you can see right here, I actually do have a header. This is not a footer, not anything that's on the main document. It's actually my header. That way it shows up on every single page of my document, so that I don't have to keep copying and pasting that graphic there. You can also create a here. So let me go to edit header. So this is where you would do all of that. So I can actually go in here. Now you see how everything kind of grays out here. I can actually do what I need to do to move things around, and I didn't like where it was, or it's too big, it's too small, I didn't like something about it, so I can change it there. And then you can just either do one of two things. You can just close the header, or you can click off of the header and it'll get you back to the main document. Footer, same principle. You can add a footer. I want a footer, and then you can type the information in here. I don't use it very often. I'm more about headers, but if you need a footer, that's where you would do it. You can also insert a page number. I do this a lot, so this is the different places that you can do it. Say I want on the bottom of the page. Now you can see that I have a footer number here. It is actually put into the footer, and that's normal. So just make sure you close out of your footer when you're done. But you have different types of places that you can put the page number, or you can even create a page number. You can remove the page number. So you have a lot of options here. Insert text box. You want to type something and it tells you right here, this is important, and put it wherever it needs to be. You can move it around. You can change where it is. You can change it whether it's in front of text or behind text. I like it in front of text, so now I can put that on here, make it like a caption on there. So that's kind of a fun tool if you get good at that. This is where you can change your layout. So if you hover, this is one of the things that I've talked about a lot is Microsoft has made this so easy that all you have to do is hover over these things and they'll tell you exactly what they do. This is auto text. So if I just want to get my name in there, I can do that. You know, I can include a signature. I don't need to do that right now, but that's something you can do. Document property. I can see who the author is, as you can see here. I can, let's see, what else can we do here? Building blocks organizer. I haven't ever seen this, but sure, let's see what it looks like. I like trying new things. This is how I learn, and sometimes I don't understand what they are until I play with them. Doesn't look like I can find it much about that. Let's see, what else do we have here? I could do word art, so I could put my name in here or whatever I would like in there. I can change the color, I can change the font. It does give me that choice with the drawing tools, and again, I will do a separate video on drawing tools because there's a lot to do in here. And I can add a drop cap. So say I have this here. So say I want to do it dropped. I can do it that way. I can do it within the margin. And I can also change my options. Maybe I want a different font, and I want it to drop one line instead of two. So you can, you know, you make different kind of choices here. It is your choice for sure. Let's see, let's drop it 2 lines and say okay, and there you go. So that's how you would use that. Then here, signature line, add signature services. So obviously we're going to go outside of Word, and this is just the support page. I haven't ever used it. I'm not sure what the use is for that, but there may be one that you have some at some point. Let's see. Insert a signature that specifies the person who must sign. Okay, so that's what that's for. And that's kind of cool. I won't argue that. Here, date and time, so I can actually insert a date and time if I want. And you see that pop up. I can insert an object. This will open a dialog box for me, and then I can choose the type of object I want to use. So I can actually create it from a document, or I can create it from I can make a new one, or I can create it from a file. But I'm not going to do that. Again, if you need more information from that, please let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. Text from file. So insert text from a file into your publication. If you have a text box selected, the text is added. So it's similar to the object. You're just adding more information. Math equations, really kind of cool, especially if you're doing a math class, and makes your life a lot easier so you don't have to type it all the time. And then you can also have all these other equations here. This is under the design tool. It's not the draw tool, so be aware that it is there, and you have a lot of options here, and another video will be coming regarding that. Last but not least, you can add symbols. You know, I want a, you know, mu. So there you go. I want a beta. So you have a lot of things that you can do with the insert tab. So I am going to leave it there. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, something that I didn't cover, you want more information about, please contact me, edith.warden@oit.edu. My extension is 51730. And as always, you can Skype conversation with me. I could do an IM. I could do a video conferencing call. I will even meet you in your office and sit down with you if you have any other questions. So please contact me. I am here to help. Have a great day.